Right, so my throat is feeling good enough today that I thought I'd start this stream in a gas mask, but I'm not going to do the entire
Let's
stream in a gas
see.
mask. So hopefully we get some people on. I think my phone's frozen, which is brilliant while I'm trying to get the comments bit to load up. Right, still? Yeah, the YouTube app's frozen, I think is what that is. Right, there we go, I've got that working now. So, it's easier for me to see the comments on the screen anyway. I've also moved this webcam thing right to the middle of the monitor because it's easier to be seen now. But like I said, because I've got a sore throat, I won't do this entire thing with a gas mask on. I'm just going to start with it as the sort of thing and then get it off a bit later. And is that more central if I do it there or going the wrong way? Okay. Right, Rajiv, I'm feeling well enough that I'll start this stream with a mask on, but I'm not going to do the entire stream with a mask on. If that makes sense. Oops, I managed to get away from these guys before they kill me. I'll chat with you in just a second. Yeah, I've still got a bug that's nowhere near as bad as it was the day before. Hopefully this mask isn't too hard to hear me in. It's got a big voice diaphragm on the front, so I'm hoping that helps a bit. But yeah, the worst of my, I heard about the one that threw alkali on a woman, a few, like Thursday or whatever it was last week. If there's been a new one, I've not heard of the new one. But I know there's the guy with like half his face burnt off and the police still insist they can't find him, somehow. Was that Clapham they said that was, or whatever? I can't remember where they said it was in London now. Tell you what, just for convenience. Okay, so he has been spotted again, has he? Right, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna, like I said, just because, like I said, my throat's still a bit dry and everything, I'm just gonna go back to using a headset normally, and I can use my glasses as well. I'll still keep the webcam on. But yeah, a lot of nutters out there, aren't there? I also saw a thing today I've not properly looked at yet, but apparently the police had, like, CBRN units investigating, like some guy, like a doctor that was accused of trying to poison people or something, so they had like full on, you know, like guys with gas masks and that going into that person's house. I'm going to upgrade this 9mm first. Okay, so I'm going to look at what comes after these, because as I said, if I'm doing a daily run and I'm doing it on moderate, I need to hope I don't run into one of the bloody invisible enemies ones. Right, there isn't an invisible enemy one. I might do the one with Joel, the hunted one actually. And in a few minutes as well, my coffee or whatever should be a good temperature to drink, so while that's, I want to obviously drink that as well without the mask on. Oh yeah, whoops, nearly ran into that. So yeah, need to watch out for the tripwires everywhere. That mask doesn't have a drinking straw I was using there, and you have to connect it to a proper canteen on the version that does. Ah, nice, I've got a load of that in the cupboard, but I didn't have any of that earlier. I just made a coffee before the stream because I wanted a bit of energy. Right, headshot a grabbed enemy, so we're going to brick one and then just shoot him in the face. I see them. Ooh, never mind. Alright, you still do it. Trunk. Let's get some more Molotovs ready. Yeah, I'm going to use my temperature gun in a minute and check what the temperatures are on my cups, because that's the thing I really like about having a thermostat handy. I got most of that. So yeah, what I mean by a temperature gun is one of these, because I can aim it with its little laser. I'm not going to break a new webcam again with a laser. Coffee is 41 Celsius, my cup of tea is 41 Celsius as well. Although I'm hoping I've not made the coffee a bit too acidic having a sore throat. But yeah, I've got herbal tea rather than regular tea at the moment. Yeah, that is a bit strong, but oh well. Yeah, that's the only problem having a webcam on, is you'll see me doing that. Yeah, the fat one gets quite hot as it is, so I imagine the slim will be... that's the only problem I'd imagine with the slim, is my fat one gets hot enough as it is, and I imagine the slim one would be worse for cooling, because they normally are. Yeah, I've got loads of different types of herbal tea bags in the cupboard, so yeah. The main time I tend to drink them a lot is when I feel ill, because that's when you notice, I think, the effects of them a bit better. Yeah, the upgrade's quite fast, isn't it? Yeah, they could very well have done, though, that Rajiv, that's the thing, because like I said, my one is one from a year after the console was brand new. It depends what I'm in the mood for. I like both. I'm not one of those people that only likes one or the other. It just depends what I'm in the mood for.
Like, I like really strong coffee if I just need a caffeine rush. Um, but yeah, I find it varies a lot. Like the mood I'm in and stuff like that. Oh, if it's below a certain firmware, well, it probably doesn't apply to mine. But yeah, that's pretty good to know, isn't it? If you get an older one and don't plug it into the internet. Right, that's all of Ellie's points used up. Okay, so I might just save the upgrades for the shotgun or the bow now, because I've only got 2 shells at the moment. I'm going to keep the bow out as standard. And when I get materials, I want to upgrade my machete. Right, okay. Assault, Molotov rain, so that means I have to just sprint around outside, because otherwise I'll get set alight. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that from there, but the colour of that coffee is a bit dark. It's instant coffee if I put too much in. Right. Molotov rain, can't stand still. Oh shit, the warehouse bit's closed off on this one. Okay. I've got some shitty little cargo containers, but I wanted something a bit better than that. Oh, damn it, didn't finish him off. Oh! Got an arrow stuck in her. Ow. Nope, ship. If you're on about shipment, the Call of Duty map shipment, then I'd agree. Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Right. I need to quickly get away from this guy and heal. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. No, that's the run ended. Yeah, but it does look like shipment. Right, that was the daily run, so I can't redo that. Yeah, Molotov rain and not having an inside, like proper inside area pretty screws you over, because you can't, you know, you're like forced to be in such a tiny area where the enemies can just circle you easy. Because at least in that, if that big building was open, you've at least got like a back door, the front door, like a little office room. Might do a custom run actually, because I've not done one in a while. What might be interesting for a custom run is, let's do moderate, but mechanics, let's have it only on capture, like the ones where I have to capture the safe, because that should give me loads of stuff. And doorbell, I'm assuming that's an Amazon parcel or something. Somebody else should be able to go to the door, but I'm just going to have a quick look on the CCTV who that is while I'm sat here. Yeah, bear with me 1 second, I just wanted to see who's at the door. Yeah, looks like some sort of courier, so might be a parcel for me, might be another thing. Right, cool. Back to the stream. Set that so it's back on live. Yeah, there we go. Right. Then live chat. But yeah, so you can't do infected ones that are safe, but you can do all the others. But there's one of the mutators I'm quite tempted to put on with this. So it's not in this, is it? It's in mods. We'll have enemies drop bombs on death. Oh yeah. We'll turn that one off. I don't like that one. turn thick fog off because it's annoying. Invisible enemies. Oh, that's off. Oh yeah, so it's only the only enemies you get are infected or invisible enemies. Okay. Molotov rain I'm turning off though because that's annoying. Mirror mode I'm turning off. I don't like mystery encounter. Yeah, I'll keep that one on. But okay, let's put maximum mod count to 6 and see how crazy this gets. So we're gonna only be assaulting safes, but there could be up to 6 mods on each thing.
Okay.
So we're starting off with a random encounter. Right, great. Yeah, I haven't tried going silly with the mods. Like a lot of the time when I do a customer and I have the mods turned off, but it might be interesting other than the ones I really hate, like invisible enemies, having them turned on and just see how like weird it makes it. Having unlock all recipes, increased enemy speed, increased enemy health.
Right over here. You're not gonna run out. We're gonna fuck you up.
I won't hit him, Joel. He's right there. I've still got 2 minutes before the safe locks. Hello. I want the revolver.
Oh God!
Right, I'll just try and get as many. I'm not going to necessarily try the gambits of all these bits on. Right, okay. Now let's quickly see if I can get any crafting supplies before that, like 5 seconds, whatever I've got left, runs out. Oh, that's a medkit, good. So I didn't make any use of the positive one there, but the 2 negative ones will have given me bonus points. Because, yeah, on the thing there, the mods active look gives me a massive increase to XP. So with a lot of these, as long as I don't die doing them, even if I do quite badly, I get a good score regardless, because the difficulty set to normal, so I don't get a difficulty penalty. And I get a, like I said, all of these mods. There's more bad mods than good mods, I think. So... yeah, that is strong coffee. Semi-auto rifle, yes please. And let's spend the rest of his perk points on the spare parts. Because his revolver can't be upgraded anyway, so... yeah, I haven't got the materials to do another medkit. So yeah, if you see me doing that, that's when I'm looking at my phone for older comments. When the comments appear on the screen, they're about there, so I should still look like I'm looking at the screen. Right, okay. So I've got a decent rifle and I've got a really nice revolver. Let's just fully reload that before we go into our next encounter. So that one has tripwires and reloading discards ammo, which I hate. This one has no multipliers on it. Sadly not the Factions multiplayer, because that's not in any of the re-releases of it. So no, sadly I've not played the Factions multiplayer. And it's not going to get retro put into any of them now, is it? So yeah, I'll just try not to reload. and run into a tripwire. Is wiggle wiggle like a behind cover thing? Like the Gears of War kind of thing? Oh, nearly ran into that, look. Yeah, I was saying it's annoying that I've not had a chance to play it, because I doubt you can go back and play it, can you? Unless the PS4 version still lets you try it. I'll have to try that at some point. Oh, dodge bullets and attacks, right.
Think I saw... God damn it!
Right, I need to get in that back room, but I need to not go that way where the...
I'll put you down.
Hello. Nope. Guess that must have activated a tripwire somehow. No one in here. Yeah. Well, there's his safe. Let's get in there. Is the auto rifle like the M4 he gets at the end of the story? But yeah, if it does work on the like PS4 version I technically own on this, because I know it's not on the PC re-release, I'll have to look and see if I can play it at some point, if there's anybody on the servers. OS score, there we go. Right, let's down the last of this very strong coffee. Right, that's horribly bitter, but there we go. Oh, okay. So it was a gun that was only in factions and not actually in the single player. Right, I'll go down the crafting path because that's more worthwhile. That I've not unlocked yet, so we'll just do this. No materials for anything else. Right, I'll get the long gun holster because that way if a shotgun or whatever turns up, I don't know why I even bother getting the military pistol then, seeing as I've already got the overpowered revolver as job. I suppose it does give me another option, doesn't it? Right. Do I have enough parts to do the scope? Yeah, let's start fully upgrading this. The Osprey Mark III. If that's the Virtus type one that was in MTP, I think that would have been around then, yeah. I don't know the exact date, but I know the Mark II Osprey was only ever in desert, like MTP, wasn't it? Oh look, we got loads of mods this time. Low health damage bonus, decreased enemy health, crafting give bonus parts, time slows on headshot, enemies drop bombs on death, long guns locked. So my nice new upgraded rifle I can't make use out of, great. But yeah, I'm sorry RMC reenacting, I don't actually know off the top of my head, but it's probably, it's when they started issuing all the Virtus kit I think that stuff came out with. You know, like that was part of that series of kind of upgrades. And because I don't think they did it in desert, I'm pretty sure it's got to at least be, you know, the year MTP was adopted or later than that. I don't think it can be earlier than that. Whether or not they trialed it earlier than that or whatever, I don't know, but in terms of it actually, oh, Stun an enemy with a brick or a bottle. Yeah, let's do that one.
Angel!
Right, I might want to heal. 1 minute 20 to get 4 of them. Oh, shouldn't be too hard. Actually, this reduced health thing means they all die from 1 revolver shot to the chest, so this isn't too bad. Right, now I just need to get into that safe, which is in the back room. The thing is, the enemies dropping bombs I find actually quite useful, because a lot of the time it kills the nearby enemies to them when that goes off. And we've got loads of supplements again. That's the nice thing about doing this mode with the whatever you want to call it, hunting pistol. Yeah, I'll swap the military pistol for it. Because I say that's the quite nice thing with doing the what was I going to say? The thing with just the safes is you end up getting way more supplements and like gun parts. Actually, I'm going to fully do the rifle first. The burst fire isn't that useful, but you can turn it off, so it's not like one of those upgrades you now are permanently stuck with burst fire. And then we'll do damage on the hunting pistol as our first upgrade, so it's literally like a hand cannon. Okay, so I can do 1.5 or 3.30. Again, I don't get a chance to lose my use my long gun, but I'll do this one. Long guns locked, precision. Because again, just simply having that hunting pistol thing is like having a rifle, even without any of the upgrades for it. My cup of tea I'll drink most of after this one, because that's probably got to the temperature now where it's not very pleasant. That's the problem when you do a coffee and a tea at the same time. Oh, that was a good shot with the bow she got on me there. Right, I'll read your comment properly in a second, sorry. I'm just trying not to get murdered by these guys at the moment. Can I sprint into that building, take cover, and then try and get the arrow out of me myself? Because I don't want to do that while I'm being shot at in the middle of this place. There we go. Right, the safe is just in the middle of the road, isn't it? Right. Quick, get away from that bomb, Joel. 2 left. Right, I've only got 30 seconds to get the safe, so lady, let's not dance around too much. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hell!
Oh shit, I'm on top of that bomb. Oh, did it not go off because I was doing that little cutscene thing? That was good. So yeah, in regards to your question, I can't do hunted with this particular, infected with this particular game mode on, so it's just like the weapons they use and tactics. So WLF sometimes have dogs, and they're like the conventional army type enemies. Rattlers tend to be the most dangerous, as in, I think Rattlers can have dogs and they have body armour. So, you know, some of them, well, I think some of the WLF have body armour, but Rattlers normally have helmets, which means, like, you need a gun with good damage to one-hit headshot kill them, otherwise the helmet just, like, breaks on the first shot. Seraphites tend to have, like, a lot of enemies with bows and melee weapons, and they get an enemy called the Brute, which is, like, a big fucker, and they're, like, really dangerous, because they're a bit like, you know, like with the clickers or some of the other enemies, that if they grab you, they can often do a one-hit kill on you. Double barrel shotgun. Yeah, I'll get that. And a flamethrower. It's alright, I've already got enough other good stuff now. I keep getting things coming through on my phone. I don't know what they are, but I can't see a notification on my actual phone, on my watch. That can't be important then. Right, okay, so that's fully upgraded. The shotgun I am going to do the damage upgrade to. This is my first choice. And then probably reload speed. Oh yeah, I was going to have this. And then obviously if you're playing mode as the infected in it, that's where you get like the clickers and the runners and all that. Oh, have I got anything worth upgrading? Oh, yeah. Aim stability increase, hold breath, which I never use, and fast ray movement, which is good. Right. I've got every upgrade now I can get. Houses capture. So, this is Rattlers, so again they're a bit harder, but... Free kills from prone, depends entirely where they are, if I even bother with that one or what. The problem with being prone on this map is all the grass everywhere. Right, let's reload, run backwards, and then let them come to me.
Come on, let's go!
Come on, I need more and more to get my prone thing. Is one trying to come round? Yeah. There we go. Right. to use this guy, because he's the most fun. Oh. Oh, actually, let's heal before I use that guy.
Got it. Follow me.
Come on, heal Jolt, there we go. Right, now let's use our leg amputating machine. Ah, I didn't even take her leg off, what a disappointment. Right, let's go get that safe open anyway, I'm running out of time. And then we'll finish these guys off in a minute. So it's this room again, so yeah, I know where it is. Oh, hello. Oh, it won't let me unlock it because there's an enemy coming. Come on. Unlock it quick. I'll find out actually if I fail if I unlock it, or is it just that... Oh, I might still be able to win this mode, it's just you don't get as good a reward. I didn't know that, I thought you'd fail it. Oh yeah, so you can still complete it, you just get a shitter reward. No, she's behind you, you idiot. Oh. But anyway, that's because so that's not failed my run at least. It just means I don't get as good a reward. But oh well, I'm still pretty stacked with all the Joel's stuff at the moment. Right, nothing I'm going to need out that thing there unless there's just a load of ammo for different guns. Crossbow I don't need. Rifle ammo, yes please, let's fully load up on rifle ammo. I won't do the thing for the very last thing. Yeah, get a medkit, right, okay. And then I've got 51 parts, so I might have enough parts to put a single upgrade on a weapon. Yes, just do stability on the shotgun. I do really like the look of that shotgun with either the black plastic or like the dark wood it's meant to have, and like the chrome look on it. Ah, strip mall. This isn't too bad, this one. Right, okay, let's decide what I'm going to have ready when I go in. So, we're going to have my rifle there, shotgun there, and I'm going to swap you for the hunting pistol. And the revolver, the magic revolver he gets with 12 rounds can be fully loaded up. And did I have, I've got pipe bombs as well, so I can chuck pipe bombs at the bosses at the very beginning before I even go to my main weapons.
You're not leaving this place! Damn it! Damn
it! Watch it!
Right, that one's still alive somehow. No, he's not. Okay, the bow one's still alive. Oh, hello. She injured herself there. There we go. I've got my limb remover, so that worked fine. Now they can come chase me into a little room while I've got a shotgun. Now I have a shotgun. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, can I craft more of those? Yes, I can.
Okay.
Bounce it off the door. Don't know if I actually got any of them, but that's still funny. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, exactly. You're always partial to Roy Rogers. I need to rewatch Die Hard. Like I said, I was planning on rewatch. Oh, she went into a lot of bits there. Splattered all up the wall. Nasty. Yeah, chunks of her just dripping off the wall. Motherfucker's reaction was too fast there. And excuse me, I'm trying to horribly shoot you. Right, I'm gonna save a shotgun shell for that woman's leg. Oh, hello. Look, Joel, move.
Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
There we go. Is 5 the one in Russia? That's crap. I didn't like 4 very much. 1 to 3 I like. But yeah. Yeah, yes, it's true, this man has no dick. I know the actor you mean, but I can't place him in, any of the Die Hards. Right, tell you what, I'll do one more run, but I'm going to do another custom run with weird rules, because that's kind of interesting. So, we're going to, mechanics-wise this time, only do the one where the infected attack you. So we want holdout. So only holdout, which means we only have infected, because for some reason you can only do that against infected. Mods. Now, I'm going to put the Molotov... I can't have Molotov rain on a pustule rain, won't hurt the infected, will it? So, yeah, we'll just keep it the same as before then. Select character. Now, I'm trying to think who's a really good character for doing a holdout with. It probably is going to have to be Abby if I'm doing it on normal. Because Abby at least heals on, like, kills. And this is that mode where, like I said before, the infected, your, like, ally sometimes gets eaten by the infected, which loses you the run. Like if their AI just suddenly derps.
Let's see.
So we've got holdout with Manny. Right. Decreased enemy health, that's good. Increased enemy speed, tripwire traps. Well, I'm hoping Manny's not going to run into a tripwire. But tripwire traps might actually make this mode easier if the infected just randomly thin themselves out running into tripwires. Because if I remember before, every time I've had tripwires on with infected, a lot of them just get themselves killed without you doing anything. Right, there's a thing there to deposit stuff when I can make a health kit, so I will make a health kit and deposit it there. Oh yeah, there's a tripwire. Well, the TV comedy series Black Books, because there's also a what's his name film. The guy who did RoboCop did a film called Black Book or Black Books, but that's a serious film. It's like about the Holocaust or something, so it's not a joking matter in terms of. I don't think that's what you're on about. Alright, where's Manny gone? Ah, yeah, they're coming through. Oh, right, stomp. Yeah, the things are doing a good job thinning them out already without us doing anything. Those yeah, those tripwires are doing a good job. Oh, hello. Come on then. She had one job, just to swing her hammer with no. No, I've still not got around to watching Blade Runner, the new one. What I'm going to do is watch it, though, like back to back with the old one when I get round to watching it. I still need to watch that Siege movie I was on about. That, like I said, is completely uploaded to YouTube, and I might watch that tonight then, actually. Right. Manny did a good job, Oh, I nearly went into a tripwire then. You know, I was on about on another stream, Rajiv. There was like a Siege movie uploaded to YouTube that I kept meaning to watch, a bit like Assault on Precinct 13 kind of thing. And like I kept meaning to, yeah, that one. Like I said, it's one of those films where I keep thinking to watch it when I'm not actually in the process of watching the film. I did watch the other week the latest of the Hell House films, which I thought was a lot better than a lot of the other Hell House sequels they did. So when I say Hell House, I don't mean a really good Hell House as in the one that's what do you call it, like the old 70s Hell House. I don't mean that one. I mean the found footage Hell House series. But this one's like, you know, taking place in a different thing, where it's just meant to have a connection to the first one's thing, rather than them using like the location from the first one for like a fourth movie. Because that was the thing that got a bit tiring towards the end of that series, is they kept like, you know, where it was all the same sets. You can't really have that many different scares if it's, you know, the exact same set every time. And what I did like in the sequel-y one was some of the characters actually made kind of sensible decisions. Not that it really helped them much, because they were in a horror film, but, you know, like, some of the characters did things I didn't think were really dumb decisions. Which I like, you know, if the character does something sensible, but then something thwarts them. It's actually, I think, more fun in a film like that than just when a character's like, you know, oh, I can't physically do this or whatever, because, oh... I had a weird nightmare last night where my Blu-rays got shot by an air rifle, and it broke a load of my Blu-rays, and I was saying to somebody they're going to have to buy me replacement ones. It's a weird nightmare. Right, I'd much rather have precision than covert ops, so let's do this one. Enemies drop bombs on death. Right. As long as they don't keep dropping bombs right next to Lev, we'll be alright. The problem with this one is sometimes when they just drop bombs on your like AI companion, and the companion doesn't run from the bomb. Oh no, I didn't hear that, so they're finally going to do the third one. For some reason I thought you said Alec Guinness to start with, and then I thought, what, he's dead. I have come back to make a sequel to 28 Days Later. And he was a good friend. Headshot kill an enemy. Right. Right, don't be a retard, Lev. Oh, there we go. Exceptional individual, Lev. Yeah, bombs everywhere again. I don't know why this bomb mode is so funny when it does this. It's just, I just suppose it's because of the sheer amount of explosives going off in a tiny area. At least Lev seems to be running away from the bombs, unlike that one time I was doing it, I think it was with Manny, and he kept getting blown up. No, run away, Abby, run away. Oh no, there we go. Right, I'm not gonna do a full run, but I just really want to do one where it always has that mutator on for enemies drop bombs, just because it might be quite funny. We'll do tripwires and enemies always drop bombs as my two things, because right, new run, custom run, moderate. Right, mods on. We'll put that down to 2. Drop bombs on death. Yeah, off, off, off. Tripwire traps on. Right, okay, so in theory now, with all these mods as I've done it, where it's only maximum mod count is 2, and it's literally just drop bombs and tripwires. I'm hoping this goes stupid, but we'll find out. And again, I'm just going to switch it to Abby. I don't think I'm going to do a full run, as said, but I'm just wanting to see how stupid this gets. Because in theory, they'll be infected, blowing up before they even get into the area, and then dropping bombs on top of that. Yeah, D for dick.
Let's head out.
Yeah, so I don't think they always have the things on. Yeah, so you see that one, it's only got enemies drop bombs on death. I don't know if maybe they can't stack those two. Oh yeah, they can. Maybe it's just as you get later through it, you get more and more mutators on. Yeah, Doctor Strangelove mode. I'm just imagining it like Fallout mini nuke style now, where they actually turn into like an atomic explosion when they die. Oh dear. Hello, Dimitri. We've always talked about something going wrong. The bomb. The bomb, Dimitri. The hydrogen bomb. Now, one of the players, he went and did a silly thing. He put all of the mutators onto bombs, Dimitri. Well, if you've let me finish, Dimitri.
On me.
Oh yeah, I've watched Doctor Strangelove a stupid amount of times. So yeah, none of the mutators are on, so I guess they don't always turn on. But yeah, it looks like it will be coming up a bit later on for our thing. Manny definitely seems like the one that you need to babysit at least. I say that, but... Oh look, I've got a bomb. Which particular one? I know there's the bit where, yeah, is that Naked Gun 1 where there's the bloke at the end of the, like they're at the top of the football stadium? Oh no, Manny's getting killed. I lied, didn't I, when I said Manny can take care of himself? He clearly can't. But yeah, the one I like, it's, again, I think a sketch they reused from the original Police Squad series in the Naked Gun 2. But there's a bit where, oh, no, Manny got me killed. That'll be the end of the stream. Yeah, I've seen some of those. There's a good one that's like Mr. Bean in Half-Life 2 that's also good, of those. But yeah, there's a, I like the one in Naked Gun 2 where, it's like he's taking cover and shooting at somebody, and they're taking cover at shooting, and then the camera zooms out, and they're both like a yard away from each other. When I think they might even be both behind the same, like, little metal, you know, like, vent or whatever it is, so they're both, like, popping out doing that, and then going back. But yeah, the Naked Gun 2 I think is surprisingly good, because I know, like, the Naked Gun 3 is the one people say is a bit crap, and it's not as good as the first two, but it's still quite a good comedy film. But I don't really get why people don't like the Naked Gun 2, because in my opinion that's very similar kind of humour to the first one. And speaking of O.J. Simpson the other day, you just reminded me about the bit where he's like, where he gets shot and then he's like putting his hands on like hot surfaces and then wet paint or whatever it is. So every time he's going like, ah, again, where he's doing the, I really like the Naked Gun. Like, the Naked Gun series, like some of those films I watched, if I ever feel like really down, just because they always get a chuckle out of me. But yeah, so yeah, we won't do any more of this tonight. If I play this tomorrow, I'm definitely going to mess about with mutators again, because they're quite fun. No, exactly. Like, the closest I think I've seen in recent years to films like The Naked Gun is maybe the Anchorman films. Or maybe, like, and again, they went shit after a load of the sequels, were like Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2. Because those had Leslie Nielsen in for some of those. Because the bit I really like in Scary Movie 3 is where he's beating up all the disabled people. Again, it sounds horrible because he thinks they're aliens. But yeah, like saying, the first couple of Scary Movies and that were alright. But yeah, there's not many films that kind of absurdist humour where it kind of plays everything straight. Right, Rajiv, I'll tell you the clip to look up now. I'm just going to go off. I'm going to tell you what clip to look up. Right, so you want to look up Scary Movie 3. Leslie Nielsen. And then, this is it. White House fisticuff scene. The one that's just coming up at the top there. I just typed in a Scary Movie 3 Leslie Nielsen, but it's the one where he's literally beating up disabled people because he thinks they're aliens. And again, it's a horrible sort of humour, but it was, when stuff like that wasn't so politically incorrect that people would have a fit over it. Because clearly he's meant to just look like a moron in that scene where he's beating up geriatrics and, stuff like that. But, yeah, it's, like I said, the Scary Movie 3 was still quite good. Right, anyway, have a good day, everybody. Like I said, I'm definitely feeling better today than I was yesterday, and I was definitely better yesterday than Monday. So I'm hoping, by Friday and that when I'm back to work, I'm actually not feeling too under the weather. Yeah, the mods make it quite interesting, don't they? Even if they break the game a bit. But like I said, that's what I like when they let you do custom modes on things like this. Right, see everybody.